Welcome back to Rayman 2. Last time we got through pretty much the longest level in the game, the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire. And this time, we're going to go through the Echoing Caves and one more level after that. But this level starts off with a little cutscene because reasons. And I believe every time you start this level, it starts the cutscene, regardless of whether you've beaten it or not. Which is mildly annoying. But, well, okay, we still got more cutscene. Well, with that out of the way, we can start playing. First, let's take care of this robot pirate. Yeah, man. There we go. So, you might notice the icons at the bottom right of the screen. Those are switches. Oh no, it's dark. But these are these switches. And if we go over to that door that the robot pirate went in, we can see one of those bits is lit up. So yeah, we gotta go through this area, hit all 4 switches so we can go through. So a bit more of a, I guess, non-linear sort of open-y, explory section to start this level off. So we'll go down here. Oh dear, it's dark. That's fine. We can see where we're going. I don't have to turn the video settings up. There we go, a second switch down there. Now this isn't the only order you can go through, but this is the way I like to do it. But here, we got the plums again. These do show up a few more times, but we can demonstrate once again that you can throw plums onto your enemies. Climb up this netting which looks near invisible with my video settings. Don't forget to grab the yellow lum, and we'll go onwards to the platforms that you may or may not be able to see on the recording. And yeah, here Bertie tells us the door is closed by 4 switches. Get ourselves a yellow lum. Perhaps I should turn the video settings up. You know what? This level is probably going to require us to turn the video settings up so you can see anything. But that's the wrong button. But we'll show off the options menu. It's a menu. If you're playing the PC version, ignore this resolution switching thing. Use the external program. Yes, now we can see a bit better, but it's still dark enough to have that nice moody ambience. He can't get us from up there, and he only takes 1 shot to kill. Get our 3rd switch. And to get out of this area, we got a little timer switch here. That just raises those platforms. And onwards. Egg once more. Now you want to make sure to ride this platform all the way up before it turns over, so you can get a yellow lum there. Rest of them you don't need to ride them so high, you only need to ride them high enough so that you can guarantee a jump across the next platform. That was close. And that one you really jump off straight away. But in here we've nearly got our 4th switch. I just want to show something funny here. You can get stuck in the door. But that's our 4th switch. And don't forget to get the yellow lum on the way down. But now that we've opened the door, let's go in. Into the bit depicted by the loading screen, but from a different angle. That flame sure looks inviting. But we've got Cage getting business to attend to. We can't do it like that. I don't know how you're actually supposed to do this without just like... I suppose like that. But yes, this one looks promising. As I showed off in an earlier level, bring a powder keg to a flame and it gets set on fire and you can fly with it. Now we would do more of this, but there's lums up here in a cage. So we're going to go get them first. There we go. But yeah, much like the shells, if you bump into something, your keg will explode and you will die. Let's follow these lums up here. A teensy sign. The Fairy Glade. Yes, as alluded to, well not even alluded to, as stated much earlier in the playthrough, we couldn't get 100% in the Fairy Glade on our first time through. This is where we get our last couple of lums in our last cage. And in the distance there, you can see the bit of wall we climbed across, where there was a piranha. Now I believe this is the actual proper level, it's not just a separate instance that counts towards it. I think if you, say, had a moon jump code or something, you could moon jump your way across to this area and get the stuff. I tried that once on the DS port using Action Replay, but it brought some weird results. I'll have to try it again one day. But we've got more plum shenanigans, this time in water. And the plums don't bounce in water, instead they just sort of go like this. And for some reason can only go at right angles, which makes it very awkward to position yourself correctly. Thankfully, we only need to use the plums here. Don't need to use it anymore in the water. Unless, of course, we mess up and die. But I'm not planning on doing that. It'll probably just happen without me wanting it to. And we've got more of these flying caterpillar head things to take care of. Come on, whatever. Oh, that's behind Rayman. Hard to tell where they are sometimes because they are 2D sprites. Maybe we don't need that second purple lum. Or maybe we do. I was trying to be good at video games, but as it turns out, I am not good at video games. But we don't need that platform in the middle. Don't need that first platform there either. We can make do. If it weren't for the amazing control, that was getting across those would be hard. There we got another barrel pirate. And he breaks about that thing so we can come down here. Give it to that guy before he wakes up. And here we have our cage. And, okay, we can't see from that angle, but that is the cage we could see before. Thankfully, fall down this hole, and we go straight back to the Echoing Caves where we were before, so the game doesn't waste your time too much there. Now we've got a switch there. Fortunately, we can't really hit it from where we are, but the game does provide us with this barrel here to use, so we can reach the switch. And yeah, the barrel itself can hit the switch. Now, if you didn't want to go to the Fairy Glade for some reason, or if you were replaying the level, you can arc your first powder keg up to the left so that you can let go of it and then shoot the switch on your way down, so you don't have to use the second keg. But you can't really do that when you're going to the Fairy Glade like this, so it's whatever. Get that cage up there, our 50th, so that's another health bar extension. And get through these tight corridors. Of course, if you touch that green water stuff, then that's instant death. We'll take care of this rover pirate first, I think. Got a lum over here, and a cage up here, which for some reason makes some red lums appear. Not quite sure why. But before we go any further, we've got another one of those timed switches, which raises that door there, which allows us to quickly navigate through here and get that keg out with our final little flying keg section of the level. Up to some very fragile boardwalks along a cliff, foreshadowing perhaps. Get our teensy here. Just verify, yep, all 50 lums. Yeah, the end of this level kind of foreshadows the next, really, which is interesting. So yeah, that was a much shorter level compared to the previous. I mean, we've been recording for 12 minutes, and probably about a minute of that was me getting ready to record, so much shorter level than the previous. And that's with going to the Fairy Glade to finish off that level. So we got time for another level, the precipice. Yeah, precipice. I'm good at words. But before the level, got another cutscene aboard the pirate prison ship. Over 33,000 slaves now on board. Yeah. This guy's reporting back to Razorbeard. Rayman's got 2 masks now. And yeah, Razorbeard's not exactly happy about that. But here we have the precipice, one of the sort of fairly high, sort of fast-paced, high-octane level, I suppose. Yeah, lots of fragile boardwalks along cliffs, much like the end of the last level. And these red shells, which can either be shot at to be destroyed, or you can just jump over them like I'm doing. Yeah, you want to keep running so that you don't get hit by the cannonballs that's being shot at you, and so that you don't fall from these fragile boardwalks. And some bits of the path do get taken out by those cannonballs, so you've got to be on your toes. Get that cage. Now don't be worried about things breaking apart on you. As long as you keep moving, you're going to be fine. Unless you jump early like that. Yeah, thankfully, got lots of checkpoints, so it's not too difficult. There we go, that's better. Grab cages along the way without time to stop. Yeah, a lot of fast action in this level, which my voice really doesn't convey that well. Oh, come on. But that can't be helped. That's just how my voice is, isn't it? Yeah, there's so many red lums. You're not in danger of dying here, or not in danger of losing all your health. Right, let's do this without falling off and dying this time. Hey. What? Okay. I'm not gonna... I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna pretend to know what happened. I guess that's what I get for not being careful and trying to show off. I make myself look worse. There we go, just get in. On to the next section. Yeah, even in this like cave area, the warship has managed to sort of follow us in somehow. Whoops. Just make sure you're paying attention, jumping when you need to. And we gotta climb a tower. I do quite like this set piece, to be honest. Got cool music, stuff coming at you. And you can do a little shortcutty sequence break thing if you manage to do it right. I didn't. What you can do is mess up again. Wow, I'm really not making it look like I'm good at this game. Now you're intended to just keep going to the left and climb up some stuff, which I think I'm just going to have to do. But at that section you can jump to the right onto that thing I was trying to get to, which is this. Jump up to here by going to the right early and skip that entire section. Normally I can do that quite easily, but whatever. I'll chalk it down to the recording curse. Oh, we just keep climbing. I'm not sure if the water coming up is rubber bandy or scripted anyway. I can't remember. It might rubber band, but I don't think it's scripted. Just jump up the ledge, Rayman. And you do want to keep moving in this fight, because the pirates are still shooting at you. Get this. Don't miss this lum. How did I not press jump there? I'm an idiot. Thankfully we don't have to fight the pirate again. Even though it plays the pirate battle music for some reason. Oh well. It'll go away in the level transition. See? We got more of the standard outside stuff that we had at the beginning of the level. Like I said, you can either shoot or jump over those red shells. And you can just avoid them easily when you're on the netting. And if you're playing this for the first time, this can be relatively difficult since there's a lot of quick reactions you need to do to jump and all that. And there's relatively narrow platforms. It's especially hard on the DS version where control is bad. And this level is also, this upcoming part of the level is also difficult on the 3DS version, but more because of glitches than anything. Because now, we're going to fall down this massive chasm while taking out these mines that are looking to, well, kill us, because that's what the pirates want to do. Yeah, see, just follow the yellow lums, they'll show you where to go. On a replay, you guys have to know where to go, because obviously you've already collected the lums. I mean, it's obviously fairly simple, you just follow the wall. If you follow the wall, you'll be alright. But yeah, on the 3DS version, these helicopter bombs are rendered invisible for some reason. Which means it's really hard to tell that they're there and you start getting hurt out of nowhere. Because yeah, they are still there because you just get hurt out of nowhere. That one came from below me and I couldn't do anything about it. Oh well. I'm not doing well with my button reactions there. I meant to jump at the end of that platform. Oh well. But we survived the barrage. We're on more solid ground now. But they're not going to let us go that easy. We have this weird ninja pirate thing. But an easy trick to defeat him is just run around. The cannonballs that the pirates are shooting also hurt him. Ah. If he gets you with the hook, it does a lot of damage. But the cannonballs that the pirates shoot, they don't discriminate in terms of who they damage. They'll damage anyone, be it Rayman or the pirate. Our last two limbs are up here. Where is he? He hasn't come down. He normally jumps down and follows you, if I remember correctly. Maybe, yeah, he's stuck up here. And there we go, second shot in. Yeah, because he has a lot of health. So it's a lot easier just to run around. Just to run around and make the pirates' cannonballs hit him. I mean, obviously, you can fight him yourself. And if you have a power fist, it does mean you can fight him pretty quickly and easily. I'm just going to tank the damage here, I think. Get plenty of lumps for beating him, so it's fine. But they're still not stopping the bombing. But we're inside here now, so we're safe. Safe to exit the level with our lives. But yeah, that one's quite a fun level, because you gotta keep on your toes, have quite good reactions to get through unscathed. And I mean, it's very linear, but Rayman 2 does linear quite well, so, you know, fun level. And actually those two levels, the Echoing Caves and the Precipice, are kind of mixed up and sort of mashed together in the PS2 version. It's really confusing and I can't remember exactly how it works. But that'll do it for this part. Next time, we will go through the top of the world. And that chair is going to be important.